Okay, hi. I think I've got the video on better this time. I've given it a clean and it looks more sharper. So I'll try and do it for you now then. So I've always had problems. I've never had much big problems in cueing straight. Although I do when I play with power. I think I'm going like this. Yeah. So a standard bridge is like that, isn't it? Yeah. It's a V. It sits there and it's actually a pivot. And some people actually use the pivot to work out spin and things like that. But the problem with the pivot is, all right, it keeps you going backwards and forwards, but it don't stop you doing this with your back end. So what we're doing tonight, I don't know why we're doing it, but I was just messing with my bridge a bit. And I decided instead of, I normally have it like this, which is kind of under the path, if you know what I mean. I tend to go like that, a bit like that. And what I did, I thought, oh, what if I move it? And I did move it, and I found that I had a bit of a guide with what I call the camel toe on your hand, which is that, that bit there between your thumb and your hand. So then you've got the V and you've got the camel toe, which is kind of keeps it more on the line. Well, I thought about it a bit more when I was playing, and I just thought, well, I've seen some people like Ding, have his finger up or whatever. So I'm playing with this. Come back a bit, sorry. And I'm thinking, well, I quite like that extra support. And then I bent this finger, and I found that even though I've got a gap look between my thumb and my hand, that is like an amazingly tight bridge, and it gives you support here on the thumb, here on the hand, and here on the finger. So that's kind of 3 points of support. And when you actually get in that, and you're on the shot, that doesn't move, regardless of how fast you take the shot, because you're stopping. With that, you've got this movement that you fuck up when you hit your chest or whatever. But with that, it can't really move much at all, because you've got 1, 2, 3. As long as you can feel it on your hand, you get used to it, it's a lot more stable.